The fact of the matter is the Jacksonville Jaguars lost 2 games in pretty dominant fashion heading into the bye week. And the hope and the goal, for most people coming out of this was, all right, let's give this coaching staff and this roster and this locker room the opportunity to get things right coming out of the bye. And obviously you think that that was the case, as of Wednesday's practice. And then as of Thursday, you lose one of the best guys, the most encouraging athletes on your team after you've already had a full week to game plan around that person being available. So now you're on Thursday at the end of practice, basically Friday morning before a game where you're starting to enter into the easiest part of your schedule. And you're doing it without the guy who you've been spending basically the last week and a half planning around. That will probably be the biggest impact as far as the impacts on this upcoming game against the Las Vegas Raiders, and also just again making sure these guys are ready. As far as their mentals are concerned, as far as their morale is concerned, because it's a punch in the gut. Obviously, the first question is going to be the impact to the wide receiver room, and how that's going to work. Well, I'm going to get a lot more Brian Thomas Jr. I mean, they're going to have to get it right. They're going to have to throw themselves out of this funk, essentially. And whether or not Tim Patrick's going to take on more of those reps, or it's going to be Tim Patrick, Parker Washington, etc., or they want to go more big tight end sets, taking a page out of Sean McVay's books.